Hello and welcome back to Retfurb. So on today's video we've got this Sony CDP561E Compact disc player. It's got an issue with reading discs. Now sometimes it'll be fine, but more often than not it'll get to a point and it'll start skipping, or it'll just say no disc read error. So we're going to open it up, get inside, give it a clean, have a look at the laser. Hopefully it's something we can do fairly easily and get it working to how it should be. So let's get straight into it and get straight into the video. So as you can see in here that there's an issue straight away. That wasn't really reading the disc at all very well. It was skipping quite a lot and it just wouldn't go into playing the songs. It seems to be worse further on into the disc than it does at the start, but it was doing it all the time then. So as you can see, you're just getting the lid off, 2 screws either side and one at the top. Then you can remove the lid and then get inside the CD tray. And we just need to loosen that. So there's 2 screws either side of this small little plastic part that goes over the actual tray itself. That needs to come off. You can see there the screw that needs to come out, and then there's one other screw at the back which we'll also take out shortly. Now you don't need to remove the whole tray itself, you just need to get in to access the top of the laser so we can give that a clean. So you can see here I'm just removing that rear screw now, and then there's a couple of little tabs which secure this little cap that goes above the actual CD tray itself. So once those little tabs are removed, that plastic top piece can then be lifted off. So there you go, that piece is now removed. I'm just showing there the tabs that clip it into place, so those need to be sort of pushed out of the way before it can come off, and now we can get access to the actual laser head itself. So I'm just going to move the tray part out of the way before we go any further, and then that won't get in the way. So I've just got some cleaning alcohol solution on this small tip, and I'm just going over, just cleaning that and just making sure that there's no sort of dirt and grease and anything on there from sort of usage over the years. And then I'm also going to apply a small amount of grease just to the rails to help them move better. Now I did this on another video and I didn't show this procedure, and I had people saying, oh, you should grease it, so I thought I'd better show it on this one. And I'm just going around with a hoover now, just cleaning it, making sure there's no dust and that. To be honest, it's not too bad inside here, it's pretty clean to be fair, but I'll just go over whilst I'm in here, and now we can start putting the CD tray parts back together before bolting it back down. So you do need to make sure when you're putting this in that it's clipped in the right place on the rollers. If you don't, the CD tray won't open and close properly. So this part now can go back on, and that just needs clipping down either side before it gets screwed down. And now just securing that in place. And then putting the lid back on. So obviously if you do have an issue like this, it's always worth just giving the laser a clean before you go any further and do any more sort of diagnosis. That's the first thing I would try, and then give it a go. Hopefully that'll be it. More often than not it is. But yeah, it's definitely an easy job just to get in and do it. So now I'm just going to go over the front and just give it a clean off before I put it and test it. Just going over a brush and then just some cleaner, just getting in all around the buttons. And then we'll go and give it a quick test and make sure it's working all okay. So as you can see, that seems to have rectified the issue. It's playing all okay now, so I can just put it down to having a dirty laser, which is obviously quite a common issue. So like I say, it's always worth double checking that before you go in and do anything sort of more investigation that's required. Just give it a quick clean, try it. If it's no good, then go further. So I hope that's helped someone with a similar issue. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video, it's really appreciated. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.